And from today, that's it.
Like I said earlier,
there's really no point messing back.
What?
You know, it's done with.
I mean, like, it's alright if you don't want to pay us. Like, that's fine. You're a rat that doesn't live up to
Wait,
the
no.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I don't get.
Okay, we have to leave the party. Watch out.
Yeah, leave here. I'll kick you. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. I kicked you. Okay, so.
Shooting, man. Keep shooting.
I don't get why.
Oh, he's on back.
I don't get why you would. I'm sorry. I'm kicking all you guys. I don't get why you would like what would you do? Like if you didn't get me message back to you, like what were you gonna do? Like just like give us what, a 0-day time frame? Like what if I couldn't reach my Xbox and I couldn't get back to you and I was never able to get on? All right, I'll tell you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me about 2 seconds. I have to get something. Alright, I apologize. Oh, did he leave the party? Why did he leave the party? Gonna go ahead and invite him back. I was gonna ask you to record. I was gonna ask you to record that whole thing. I'm just curious as to why he would fucking do this. I'm really upset. Really upset. That is one of the most upsetting things to date. I never got the message to message him back. Like, I'm sending a message to like every single person that I'm just. Apparently I had a 5-minute grace period. I'm just gonna be like, thanks for letting us participate in your tournament. very frustrating. He won't even rejoin the party now. Probably some fucking scared ass pussy bitch, dude. From what I've heard from people you're on all the time, like, don't fucking know me, dude. I'm never even on. I haven't played Battlefield for a week since the end of that fucking tournament. Do you really? I'm gonna go ahead and invite, like, the kids that I know are on that fucking, just fucked us over pretty much. This guy right here, and then I'm inviting the other person. Don't feel like waiting to give you a chance. Wait, don't feel like waiting to give you a chance to win your points. You beat me and my squad in a squad rush, and I will go out the day of the match, and if you win, I will give them to you on the spot. Let's go right now. That's what he said. Yeah, I want to go ahead and invite him to the party because this is a joke. I will play him. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Yes?
Yo, you're on the same team as the guy who's the donor for the tournament, aren't you?
He is part of another team as well, so, what's the matter?
Here's what he said, and here's what he just said to me. He said that he messaged me the entire time, apparently, which is complete dog shit, because I don't have a message here at all.
Okay.
But here's what he just said to me. I tried to get him to a party chat and talk to him about it, see what was going on, and he was pretty unresponsive about it. And he came into the party for about 30 seconds. I told him, like, say, hey, like, you know, what's going on? Why haven't we got our money? And here's what he said: to give you a chance to win your points, you beat me and my squad in a squad rush, and I will go out of the day. Or out the day of the match, and if you win, I will give them to you on the spot. That's what he said. So he still has the Microsoft points, dude. He just is refusing to play us for whatever reason.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you because I can't control what he does.
But this is a guy on your team, man. I mean, okay, here's the way I'm looking at it. All right, you guys run this tournament, right? You ran this tournament. And we entered on the solest prospect of getting a server out of this tournament, right? The only reason we entered in this tournament, all right, is because we're like, oh, we could possibly win a server. And now that we've won your tournament, we've been confirmed by you. You're basically telling me that the donor, even though he plays on your team, he may play for another team at the same time, but he's still affiliated with you. We do not have the ability to receive our winnings because you cannot control what the donor did, and I never received a single message from him. And the whole way that you and me went back and forth on it was really shady, like super shady. I had to message you, go out of my way and message you and talk to you, and I messaged you like once every 2 days saying, hey, look, man, haven't gotten our money, what's going on? And like, you know,
he said he was going to take care of it. I'm very sorry about that, but I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if he doesn't, he's a founder. I mean, he's got the same level of pretty much of seniority as I do, so I can't really do anything about it.
Can you invite him to this party? Because I know you guys are in the same party right now. That's my guess.
He was early. He keeps on hopping in and out because his connection is very bad, so I wasn't able to speak with him too much.
Can you invite him in here for me, because he won't join this party.
Actually, he did mention something when he got in. He said he didn't want to go back because he was saying something about he came in here and he spoke with you guys, and he didn't trust you apparently. I don't know. He said he doesn't trust you guys.
Okay, well, there's no one else in this party right now except for a buddy of mine who plays Defiance with me. There's no one from my Battlefield 3 team. I kicked them off from the party. So if you could, please do me a favor and invite your other founder of the party so we can get this sorted out. I don't mind playing your team or whatever it is in a squad rush game to win our money, even though that's completely unfair. But I think that you have an obligation to us, in a sense, to figure this out. Can't just sit there and say I don't know what to tell you and give me a runaround. That's a joke, man.
Technically, I have no obligation, and legally, yeah, there is no obligation, so you can't say any of that. Wait.
I'm not talking about legal here, bro. I'm talking about an obligation. You gave
just
someone
moral,
your word.
Just moral obligation is what you're claiming here?
I'm talking about just an obligation when you give someone your word. Unless
so
your word means absolutely nothing. I mean, you can fine code it with whatever wording you want. I'm just saying it's if I gave
really
someone your word.
I mean, it sounds
that's
moral.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. You're free to believe whatever you wish. Okay. Well, you're free to feel whatever you wish. But like, think of it from my perspective, real quick. Okay, you're on a team, right, that wins a tournament, and you pretty much get screwed over your winnings, but then you get a message from the guy who's supposed to pay you winnings, plays on your team. He says he's a founder like you're both the founders, and he says that we have to play your team now in a squad rush match, which is completely fine with us, and he refuses to join the party back, and I'm asking you to do me a favor and invite him back to the party so I can at least discuss how I'm going to set up a squad rush match so I can get my money, or my team its money, so we can use a server and play. That'd be great. I mean,
okay.
That's...
I'm gonna invite him right now. Just give me a moment, okay? And if he joins, he joins. Cause I can't do it because I don't know if he's gonna join or not. He's a real hard ass. So, here, let me go to the menu here. Now I'll invite him. Now I'm sorry if he doesn't, because he's part of a team called Team Warcry, and they're heavily squad rush. They've played in game battles, and his whole clan is based off of trolling. If you've ever heard that word before, but
no, I've never heard that word in my life.
Yes,
I don't know what that is.
He bases everything off of this word, trolling, and he just likes to mess with people a lot, so maybe it just might be a case of that. Who knows, or maybe this is a straight off challenge. I mean, we did provide all the other resources for you to, play on our servers and stuff like that, set you up against other teams to play competitively. It was at an amateur level, and it was all organized by us. I mean, but
that has nothing to do with the fact that, look, if we were to run a tournament, okay, and pretty much it's one person giving their word, because you never signed anything, so technically you don't have to pay us if you don't want to. It's a huge joke, but if we ran a tournament and we said something like, okay, well, the winning team will receive this, and for whatever reason, you guys are the winning team, right? Say you guys won, and I refuse to pay you because I don't like you, or whatever the reason is. I don't trust you, whatever it is, for whatever stupid reason you could possibly surmount. Like, what would you say? And wouldn't you be slightly upset and be like, okay, kind of like, what's going on here? I'm just curious.
I'd be upset, and I'd never play with you guys again. That's pretty much what I would do. If you guys ever host a tournament again, I'm pretty much going to go out of my way and let every team, any good team, because I'll be straight with you, the teams that played in that tournament were complete and utter dog shit. Any good team that, whatever, it doesn't matter. Any good team, any known team will not be participating in your tournaments. That's a for sure fact. I'll just sit there and say, hey, look, these kids won't pay you. They won't give you your money. They're not trustworthy. They'll say some shit. They'll let you play on their servers, but when it comes down to it, you won't be getting your winnings, which is a complete joke. And that's fine. We don't mind. This whole tournament was at an amateur league. You guys are really professional. I don't understand why you even came in, but you want to play, we weren't gonna push you away, so we brought you in. You obviously.
So you're not gonna pay. So you're not gonna. This is what I'm getting. You're not gonna pay us because we pretty much won your tournament hands down, no competition. Like that's what I'm getting from it, really. That's kind of the vibe I was getting the entire time.
I have no power over the guy who promised the money, and I'm sorry. I mean, it's not like I'm not getting any money either, dude. He's not buying us a server or anything, so.
But it's your tournament. Of course, if you didn't win, why would it matter? It'd be different if you won. If you won, I'd be supporting you. I'd be like, dude, that's really fucked up, you know, like. I would do everything I could, like, if we played in the same tournament, then, like, look, man, you know, I feel for you, because it's happened before. This is the second time now that it's happened where we've been screwed over at our winnings because certain teams don't want to play us. So what do you want me to do? I've invited him. He's still not coming. I'm asking him to say, please come. Hey, do you want me to force him? Like hack the bank account for him? No, no. I think that the whole way you guys went about this is ridiculous. Well, I'm very sorry if you'd like to play again in our next tournament. If you'd like, just for. Okay. Here's the way we'd win your next tournament, hands down, no problem, and we wouldn't get paid. Right? We don't know if we're exactly gonna put up a money offering if someone isn't gonna pay it, because we bought our servers out of our own pocket, and the last guy wasn't able to pay the whole, you know, thing for the prize. So we're just thinking maybe we should just buy the servers, just use the servers and play for fun at the amateur league. Because I feel like we only attracted you guys because of money, I guess, and that really that brought in a very competitive team. So. Maybe we should just put up no prize. Maybe we'll bring in a different crowd because we're not. We would still. You know, I think we would go out of our way at this point. And if you didn't want to put a money up prize, just because you wouldn't want certain teams that are better than you to join because you guys are whatever it is afraid of competition. Well, it's an amateur league. I mean, an amateur. I know you can call it. There's no such thing as an amateur league, bro. It's ridiculous. This game's been out for a year and a half. Like any team now that there's no amateur teams. You sure about that? Like, there's no semi-serious clans out there that aren't on game battles, or like you guys really feel like you should be on game battles, or like game battles is a joke, and game battles doesn't even host Battlefield, so I don't know what you're talking about. No, they do. They used to. No, I don't know if they do it anymore. They haven't since the release, man. Yeah, we've signed up once. We had a small team go in there for a rush, and it was all signed up. We had to have our emails. And let me guess, I'm gonna go ahead and say that your buddy's team Warcry, whatever it is, did not beat some of the certain teams in there because never even heard of you guys. Well, I didn't really follow them. They did their own thing, so you'd have to ask them. But well, I mean, I'd love to ask your guy when we could play Squad Rush against him, but that would never happen because it looks like he'll never join the party again. Well, maybe if you just message him, maybe he'll respond. I did message him. I said we'll play your Squad Rush team tonight or whenever you want to play. Play you guys whenever. Well, great. You guys can organize that. Well, I can't do anything from here. I'm very sorry. It's pretty apparent. It's pretty apparent that you're useless, buddy. I appreciate it though. I appreciate all the effort you didn't put into doing any of this. So I really do. Well, nice talking to you, man. You're a joke, dude. All those kids are a fucking joke. It's just so frustrating. I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I mean, you can. I'm so mad.